Welcome, everybody, to your 2022 New Year, New Vibe activation with me. I'm your host, Renee Marcou. I am so excited to be here with you because we have some good vibes to be creating in this new year. So we are going to jump right in and go straight into the work today. So if you haven't been following me for a while, maybe you're seeing my face for the first time today. Like I said, my name is Renee Marcou. I have been a life coach for over a decade, a business owner for the exact same amount of time. And I have had a life mission to help people find more peace, more happiness, and more joy within and manifest, because as you know, I'm a manifesting queen. So I'm so excited that you're taking this time to be here with me in this session today. So we are about to embark upon an amazing new year. 2022 is going to be incredible. And my coaches and mentors that teach me have been really reinstating time after time that this new year is all about more awakening. So we are peeling back layers of who we thought we were or who society thought we were to become more and more clear on who we truly are and how we can truly serve those that we are meant to serve in this lifetime. Really stepping up and really letting your voice be heard, letting your mission be heard around the world. Also really stepping into your passion and purpose, fully embodying that. So if you are here in this class today, I know for sure that you are a person who vibrates in the same language as me, who vibrates in the same space of energy, spirituality, really using the mind to really help you get forward versus, that mind that kind of keeps us stuck in lack and limitation. I know that you're also a leader, really showing up and taking leadership over your own life and not just saying, oh, here we go. You can take my life and do what you want to do with it. No, we are here claiming our life, claiming our voice, and claiming our passion and purpose in this lifetime. And 2022 is just going to help you navigate that even better. So one of my purposes for doing this activation for each and every single one of you is because I love celebrating the end of the year and I love celebrating a new year coming up. So it is actually a delight for me to be here in this class with you and really help you activate the vibration of what you really want to be experiencing in the new year. I also know too that even people outside of my clientele really do have questions and concerns about manifesting. And I want to help you really set intentions nice and clearly today so that the universe knows how to respond to you and can really guide you in the direction of what it is that you want to be achieving, for allowing that to come easier to you, for allowing the vibration to be a match easier for you, and so that you can ultimately get out of your own way. So if you haven't done so already, grab a piece of paper and pen because we are going straight to work together in our session today. So if you are watching the recording, make sure you press pause so you can grab your piece of paper and pen. You can shut down all other distractions. I'm talking shutting down your phone or silencing it, turning it over so you can't see any notifications. I'm talking about taking down all of the rest of the browsers that may be up in your computer and silencing the TV or music or any noise that can be distracting for you. I really want to help you really gain what it is that you need from my voice, from my message today in this session together. So if you are there watching, make sure that you comment in the video somewhere because this video is going all over the place. So write your name in the comments, check in with me, let me know how you're doing, let me know that you're here. So one thing I also want to start off by sharing is doing a self check-in for you. And how I do this with my clients as well as for myself is I will ask myself, how am I feeling right now on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 feeling joy, peaceful, abundant, just those incredible, juicy feelings that we just want more of. And then 1 being the complete other side of the spectrum. So scarcity, lack, depressed, unmotivated, powerlessness. Really measure right now for yourself where you're at on a scale of 1 to 10. I want you to write that down on your piece of paper. If you're willing and open to comment your vibration right now, you can also do so in the chat or the comments here. So like I said, this is really something that I do I think it's been for the last 4 or 5 years. I've been doing this for my clients and followers because I think it is a very important time of year to just gain clarity on what it is that you want to see. We know that at any moment in time, we can press restart and we can say, hey, this is the route I thought I wanted, but now I'm going to switch to something else, right? So it doesn't have to only be when there's a new year or a new month coming. However, the vibration of the planet is this newness because most people set goals, right as the new year begins. So the vibration of the planet is bringing us together to be able to really use that in our advantage and set some new amazing goals and intentions. So when I speak about intentions really mean that you are stating what it is that you want to have happen in your life. We can be so direct with how we want our entire day to go by setting intentions and following through with them throughout the entire day. But for this piece tonight, I want you to start thinking about what intentions you are setting for the new year. Okay, so instead of actually going through a segment in your day, I want you to set intentions for the next 12 months. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to get super laser lucid, super duper, ultimate clear as day clear. Okay. The universe cannot hit a moving target, right? So if you're saying to the universe, I want to have this, and then I want to have this, and then I want this, and this, actually, no, I'm changing my mind. Actually, no, I don't have clarity. Actually, no, I don't see it. The universe is like, what? How can I respond to that energy, right? How can I respond to saying, oh, Renee, this is what she's asking for. This is how I'm going to help her get there, right? When you have laser lucid clarity, you can lean into really allowing the universe to help you create and manifest what you're asking for. That's why intentions are so important. Okay. So what I want you to do is right at the top of your page, we're going to use a few different pages tonight for our walkthrough of this class. So what you're going to start on page 1 is going to be intentions. So I want you to take out your pen. I always use like my favorite style of pen, by the way, just a little side note, because it just makes it so much more fun and like a journal or a notebook that feels good to you when you look at it. So at the top of the page, and I'm going to be doing this with you all tonight, write the word intentions. And so underneath the word intentions, I want you to write out what you intend to manifest in 2022. You can be as specific as saying by the end of January 31st. You can be as broad as by the end of the year. Do what feels right for you, because what's going to feel right for me may work different for how it may work best in your life. So I am going to write it out for an entire viewing of the year without saying by a certain amount of times. Now, intentions are going to be a little bit different than goals, right? My intentions are going to really show me what's truly important to me in my heart of hearts, in my inner wisdom. What do I really intend on creating in 2022? So let's take a few moments now to just write it out. And what I'm saying about being crystal clear is that we want to be exact, right? So instead of saying, for example, I want to attract a lot of money in 2022, a lot of money doesn't really state the clarity piece there. We want to put a number on it, right? Or such and such number and more, right? For that example. If we just kind of leave things too broad, we kind of lose the excitement about it too. And we want to remember and really try to stay excited in our intentions, right? Because if it doesn't delight us, surprise us, excite us, get us out of bed in the morning, we're probably just going to put it to the side and be like, oh, that was fun that one night. I thought of that intention and never cared about it after that. Like, let's do some like heart of heart intentions that you really want to experience in the new year. So let's take some time to do that now. Another thing too, always adding in more, but another thing too, I want you to remember to put it in the positive. So you don't want to focus by saying, I don't want this to happen in the new year. That would be a reverse intention, which really goes against what you're really asking for. So you want to keep it in the positive. You want the language to be in a positive direction, as if you are already in the process of attracting it, or as if it has already been attracted into your life and now you're living it. So two main points there is you don't want to be writing things out and I don't want this, or I don't want to feel this bad way anymore, because that's only going to send the universe the signal of that bad way or that bad feeling or that bad experience, right? Because what you focus on is going to continue to be created over and over again in your life, right? So if you focus on the things that you want, you're way more likely to bring them into your life, right? If you're saying, I want this, but you're focusing on all of the negative things about it, you're technically pushing that away. So let's keep it in the positive as far as words, because words do hold a vibration. So let's go to town with that now. And then we will get into the next part of the session. Okay, I'm going to write out my intentions at the same time. So feel free to keep the video running. How's it going? Let's take about 1 more minute. And you can, of course, come back and add to your intentions. About 30 seconds left. All right, let's come back to the call. So you can put your pen and you can put your pen down for a moment or keep it up and write down all the notes, because I know I'm a note taker all the time. But so after you write down your intentions, right, it should bring about a feeling that feels really good, right? It should, if you have leaned into your heart's desires and genuinely tuned into what you want, once you're done writing out your intentions, the feeling should be a higher vibration than where you were before starting the intentions sheet. Don't judge yourself if it's not, but if it's not, I would encourage you to look within to see maybe if there's any blocks, protecting you from really asking for what you want, or if you have a belief system that could be set in a little bit of, lack or, maybe some anxiety around really believing you can have what you want. And so I just encourage you to do that, not right now in this moment, but after looking through your intentions and really kind of hear what the thoughts are that come up, if they're anything less than feeling awesome and excited about your new intentions for 2022. So now I want to look through the intentions with you, and we are going to nice and quickly and super easily write down after every intention the emotion that you want to feel, right? So like we have intentions and we have desires for manifesting things because we believe it's going to make us feel some certain kind of way, usually good. So I want you to look through the list that you have just written down and just right next to it, what's the feeling vibration behind having this, behind really intending on having this be a part of your life and a part of your year in 2022. So let's go through that now. And just for a quick moment in time, we'll write down what emotion it is that you want to be experiencing while you're experiencing these things that come to fruition that you are now intending on upon with me. So let's take a moment to do that now. You could say, however you have written out your intention, you can just say, because I want to feel, and fill in the blank, or you could just write down what the feeling vibration is for you. So whatever feels right for you, tune into your inner wisdom. All right, let's drop the pens for now, unless you're continuing to take note. And I want to just congratulate you first and foremost for completing that section, because setting intentions and getting clarity is not as often as easy as, we think it is. So let's really be mindful about the intentions that we're setting tonight and those that we continue to set throughout our entire year. Always wanting to, just recapping, always wanting to put it into the positive in the words, always wanting to be very laser lucid clear on what it is and how, and the picture that it brings up in your mind, making sure that you like the picture in your mind and doing what's good for your inner wisdom and your heart, yourself, as well as those that you affect. And then also identifying what the feeling vibration is. So now I want you to turn the page. And at the very top of this one, we're going to write mantra or mantras. So if you've been studying with me, you know that I talk about mantras a lot, and you know that I will post a mantra oftentimes with a blessing on my social media, on my Instagrams, I Love Beauty Balance, or on my Facebook pages in my public or my private iHeart Academy or Renee Marcou. And the reason I post mantras is because they are super powerful ways to help you manifest. And a mantra creates a new neural pathway in your brain so that you can really pave the way for your energy to go toward what it is that you want. And so mantras can look different, and all different mantras can surely feel different and be different in the way that you use them. But the way that I like to use mantras is I will literally start the mantra with either I am, and then filling in the blank. Or for example, if I'm looking to create something from my intention sheet, I will say, I am, and then something with the intention as if it has already happened. Okay, so there's like some amazing science that goes on, right? All up in our brains because they're so powerful and so amazing, your mind as well. And we're just really programming the mind to believe what it is that we want to be receiving in 2022. Okay, so if that feels right for you, let's jump into one now. You can write, I usually will write 3 to 5 with my clients. I would say for today's session, anywhere between 1 and 3, no matter how quick you write them out. But here's how I state out mine. I am, and then I fill in the blank, or just something very clear. Sometimes the words are just I am, and then you just repeat that mantra over and over and over and over again until it becomes a new pathway in your brain and you've literally attracted what your mantra says. So again, you want it to be powerful, you want it to be clear, you want it to have an energy vibration of something that you want. So make sure it's towards something and not away from something, meaning looking for the positive versus I don't want the negative. So I'm going to say, I don't want that, right? We want to really, where your energy goes, your attention, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Okay. So let's do 3 mantras right now. And for the sake of time, I'll be back a lot sooner than the intention. So start to write out some mantras that you want to really program your mind, which is almost like a computer, guys, to really believe in the new year. So go ahead now and write out your mantras. Okay, let's come back to the session because I'm being mindful of the time this evening. And one thing I want to share with you is really to put the mantras inside of your mind and your brain, right? And be helping them become real. You want to memorize them and you want to have it out. I literally will post mine up on my walls, on my fridge, on my phone cover, on my actual, when you open up the phone, the image that you see, I will take a picture of my mantra and put it there. Like, let's get this mantra soaked into our entire being so we can really embody the energy of what the mantra is bringing toward us. And remember too, like, things with time are funny nowadays. Like, you can manifest things in a nanosecond, right? Sometimes there may be a lot more time that you need to really manifest things, like the law of gestation. It's a real thing. If there's a pregnant woman, it takes 9 months or so to create a physical body, right? Like, we know the law of gestation is very real. Just like if you plant a seed, when it's a tiny seed, tomorrow you're probably not going to see a full oak tree, right? But there are certain things that we can do to make time collapse and make the intentions and the things that we're asking for come toward us faster and be in our reality faster. And one way to do that is with your mantras. So I highly recommend posting them up everywhere that you possibly can see. And then just really allowing yourself to soak it in, memorizing, feeling into it as if it's so real, and watch how your life will change. And I say spend 20 minutes a day with your mantras at least. Okay. All right. So now on to the next part of this activation today is going to be a visualization technique that I want to share with you. So I'm going to walk you through the visualization. You can actually do it right now as we are together. You won't need your pen and paper. You'll just need some focus. And if you're in a safe place, you can close your eyes and really, if you're not in a place where you are sitting and you're operating heavy machinery, please pause this video until you are done, because the words that come out of my mouth are also very healing, and can activate certain parts of your beingness that you may need to require more energy and alertness. So here we go. So let's start by closing our eyes, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Letting it all go, coming into your nose, breathing, inhaling, exhaling out through your mouth. Anything that no longer serves you, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling out through your mouth. Letting it all go. I want you to start to notice the energy that is holding you up and connecting you to Mother Earth. So feel underneath the bottoms of your feet, the groundedness within your feet, just going all the way down into the center of the earth. Feel the bottoms of your feet like roots of a tree planting into the center of the earth. Imagine that the chair that is holding you up, if you're on a chair, just feeling your sit bones connecting more and more into the chair now. Feeling your back being supported in whichever way it is, perhaps by the back of the chair or your erect spine, just really supporting you in this moment. I want you to imagine that your shoulders are starting to become more and more loose, allowing them relaxation. Allowing any tension in your head, your neck, and your shoulders to just dissipate just by intending on that. And now I want you to put your attention to the top of your head, allowing the crown chakra to open up in a beautiful golden ball of light. Allowing this beautiful golden ball of light, this high refined light of love and harmony and freedom to just come upon your entire beingness right now, upon your entire body, showering down and removing any obstacles, removing any patterns that no longer serve, and just creating a beautiful void for some high refined light of love, grace, and freedom. Now I want you with your eyes closed to imagine that you are completely supported by the universe. You are completely supported by Earth. And you can, in this moment, lean into that unwavering faith. I want you to imagine that it is the first of the year, and you and your higher self, whoever and whatever that may look like to you, you're meeting in a beautiful place in nature. And you are sharing with your higher self the most amazing year that you want to have. You're remembering the beautiful intentions that you have set forth for this year. And you are remembering your amazing mantras, the energy behind all that you are asking for, everything that you want to connect with in 2022, all the beautiful experiences you're about to have. I want you to sit with your higher self, or whatever being is there with you in this beautiful sacred place in nature, and just allow yourself to just dream and dream bigger and ask for even more. Allow yourself to project forward the energy of the year that you choose. Project forward the energy of the word that feels so right for you for 2022. And really lean into that energy even more now. Allow yourself to see beautiful January. See the beautiful month of February. See all of your beautiful manifestations for March. Allow yourself the freedom of leaning into April and the beautiful spring season, May. Imagine your manifestations coming true in June. Allow yourself to lean into July, knowing that you have what it takes. In August, closing up the summer, allowing the beautiful energy of all that you have been asking for, this intentions and your mantras just coming true. Allowing September to be another beautiful new beginning, setting energy forth for the things that you desire. October, allowing yourself to see even more beauty toward the end of the year. November, shining that light forward, stepping into you more and more, and coming down full circle into December, celebrating and looking back on an amazing 2022 that you have created, because you are so powerful beyond measure. Take a nice deep breath in this moment. Exhale, and let's celebrate with that higher self. Let's celebrate with that spirit guide. Whoever is in your visualization right now, jump up and down, or clap your hands, or stomp on the ground up and down, or do something like a fun dance that makes you feel so good. Allow yourself to really get into it, to celebrate it. Hello, your whole year just incredibly unfolded for you. Celebrate this. It is 1 year from where you are today, and you have accomplished everything that your heart has set out to experience. Feel that sense of gratitude. Feel the sense of your empowerment vibrations, helping others become empowered. Feel the sense of you showing up for the world, humanity, or nature, or animals, or whoever you serve. Being fully aligned in you and fully aligned in your mission, really embodying this beautiful truth of who you are, allowing this beautiful light to just radiate from you, celebrating 2022. Now you and your higher self hug each other, give yourself a nice hug, and allow yourself to step out from this sacred place in nature and come back into your body with me in this activation right now. What you have done is very real. What you have done is set forth so much beautiful, empowering energy for 2022, whatever that looks like for you. You have used the tools of activating your mind's eye to help you see where you want to go. And this does not have to be a one time and done. You can come back into this video and you can watch and listen and go into that vibration again of you being in your sacred place with your sacred family, whomever that may be, and seeing the beautiful year that you are creating. I ask you to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back more and more into your body. And when you feel ready, maybe moving your shoulders, opening up your heart center a little bit more, maybe putting your ear side to side, or maybe doing half rolls with your neck, allowing yourself to become more and more present in this moment, and allowing yourself to open your eyes. I want you to check in with yourself and write down on a scale of 1 to 10 how you're feeling after that visualization. Visualization is so important in the manifestation process. It's so important to visualize what we want so that what we want continues to come forward, continues to be a part of our daily life. And that it builds that confidence that, hey, I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm asking for. It's clear. It's laser lucid clear. I see it in my mind's eye. The universe has no other option other than to bring that to you. So really do your best to program this beautiful mind of yours to really allow in the things that you want, focusing on what it is that you want to see in your reality, in your life. So my friends, before we go, I want to throw this offer out there for you. If you are feeling inclined to work closer with me, I am opening up my doors for just 3 clients, 1-to-1, or if those spots get filled by the time you see this, you can go online and find my online program that is 4 massive videos of manifesting riches. And when I say riches, it doesn't mean just money, although if that's what you're looking for in this course, you can just 100% focus on the money. But it's manifesting riches in the life that you desire. In all riches, in all parts of your life, your relationships, your relationship to money, your relationship to your passion and purpose, whatever that is for you, that course could surely work. So I want to give you the website to that, which is www.iheartacademy.com/products with an S and /manifest riches. I'll also post the link wherever this video is, could be above me, could be below me. I don't think it's on either side. So look for either of those. And if you are looking to work with me one-on-one, then go to my website, which is reneemarcou.com. That's ReneeMarcou.com. I also teach people how to be life coaches. And I have a certification program that usually takes anywhere between 1 to 4 months, depending on your schedule. But that is also available for you as well. And we hold monthly accountability meetings and live Q&As every month. So you're not walking the journey alone. You have me and other certified coaches that have walked through my company, and also students who are also in the program as well. So if you are interested in that as well, just go to my website. You'll find all the information there. Again, that's reneemarcou.com. And I have come to the end of the session. I thank you so much for being here with me, for sharing your love and light with me. But I mostly want to thank you for showing up for yourself. Because when we show up for ourselves and we do the amazing work that we do, the world becomes a more beautiful place. We get to go out there and radiate our light and allow more people to be awakened to the light that they have within themselves. It is my mission and purpose to bring more light to people around the world and to really help them empower themselves, knowing the truth that they can claim their life and they have control over their life, their emotions, and their mentality. I wish you the most amazing, abundant, blessing-filled here in 2022. And I so look forward to connecting with you again very soon. I hope this has been everything you were intending for, and I certainly would love to hear your feedback and your input, and ask me any questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to look out for you. Many blessings to you, and thank you for being here. Have an amazing 2022. Bye for now.